Guys, I have just done as many double unders as I can do in a row, and I want to know how many you think I can do. So comment your guesses, and then by the time you've watched at the end of the video, you'll see how I've done. I really want to say this. Some of the comments, wild. Are people okay? This has been literally waiting for me to try it for so long. Hello, I am with Becky, aka one half of Jump Rope Sisters. We've been doing lots of fancy feats planning today, so exciting stuff, and that's gone really well. But we've got a bit of time now before Becky hits the road, and we're gonna do the APT routine that I've done before. So Becky has learnt it, but it's very easy for her, so she didn't have to really, that wouldn't have taken her long. I've got to quickly relearn it because it's been like a couple of weeks since I last did it. Let's see how quickly we can get it together. I don't think I let go though, did I? But what is it then? Job done. Oh, my hat's a bit like up there, isn't it? Oh, good.
Like down here, yours is like.
Hello. I am just about to crack on with some bits. I think I left you with Becky, didn't I? We'd just done our routine. It was a choreo of mine. I feel like I probably messed up more, but I had to relearn it, whereas Becky had only just learnt it because I said when we get together, because we had a meeting, I was like, let's jump afterwards and let me know what routine we can do together. So we chose that one. She was like, I've learnt that one, so that's all good. Came to it and I was like, I actually haven't performed this routine in a while, so that's what happens. It is like, it's in there, like ingrained, but you do just have to like re-familiarise yourself with routines. I can't just like go out and bang it out. Anyway, before I get on with what I'm doing, I just wanted to address some comments. So the first comment is, a lot of you were asking about my chair, my new desk chair. I didn't know people would be interested in it. I just sharing it because it was funny and it looks funny. But yeah, let me show you again. You know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's actually a chair that went viral on TikTok as an ADHD chair. I haven't been diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, but I know people throw that around a lot and I don't want to encourage those sort of comments to me because I really can't be arsed with it. But anyway, because of that, one of the things is I just can't sit in a normal way on a chair. That's where this chair is great. Like, I like sitting cross-legged. Honestly, this is so comfortable sitting like this. And like, you can move the chair, you can sit on it like that, you can sort of be like this. You can get this out of the way completely and sit normally, which I would never do, to be honest. It is great, and since I've got it, actually, I have found that I sit at my desk more to work, whereas before I was sitting on my sofa more because I find I could get comfortable more easily, but then that was kind of issues because still sitting on a sofa how I was isn't a good way to sit either. So yeah, this has really helped me, and I also made sure like I measured it and it fits neatly under here, so there's actually something under the desk so it won't go in, but let me move that so I can show you. It actually like tucks in like that, so it's nice and neat. But it does look crazy. I'm not going to deny that. So yeah, I will put the link in the description. I'll be honest with you, it's not cheap. I mean, compared to other like ergonomic chairs, it's in the ballpark for a very high quality ergonomic chair. Like typically office chairs, if you get a decent one, they aren't cheap, but I can't remember how much it was actually. I just know it wasn't cheap. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, money well spent in my opinion. The other thing I wanted to address, because this just, to be honest, when you're a content creator, you have to really not get annoyed by stuff. But sometimes it's impossible not to get annoyed. I did a review recently. I work with a brand called Halara, and I shared the review on my channel. Now, I know, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of you watched and commented for the right reason. I know it hit the right audience mostly. But there was also a side of my subscriber base that it hit, and some of the comments pissed me off, and not necessarily for a reason that you think they're going to piss me off about. So I just want to say, I really want to say this, I don't mind why you follow me. I don't judge. If you follow me because you find me attractive and that's why you follow my channel and you enjoy watching my videos for that reason, I really don't care. It really doesn't bother me. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't make a difference, right? But there's a difference between why you watch my channel and why I share the videos on my channel. There might not be a difference actually. That might be quite aligned with some of you. I just think some of you need to understand that. When I'm sharing a review of leggings and I'm doing a squat test in leggings, I'm doing a squat test for other women who are looking to purchase those leggings and don't want people in the gym, anyone, doesn't matter whether it's men or women, they don't want people in the gym to see their bum or their knickers. And that is why I did a squat test, a leggings review. And the reason I did a leggings review was to try out these viral leggings for people out there who want to give them a go themselves but perhaps want to see them tried on by someone, to get someone's thoughts on them. That's why you do a leggings review. Some of the comments, wild. People actually saying that my channel is one step away from OnlyFans by doing a leggings review. Are people okay? I mean, seriously, like I have to address this because it is crazy. I'm going to go back to my point I made before. You can watch my channel for whatever reason. You have a right to be here. I really don't mind. I know some women may think of that as weird as well, but really I'm chill. The reason you watch my channel, I really don't care. Do not suggest that I am sharing videos of me in activewear, jumping, skipping. I'm doing all this choreography, encouraging people to learn to jump rope. I'm building a jump rope app. I'm selling jump rope. I'm doing all this to get male attention and eventually join OnlyFans and make a living from OnlyFans. And that's that. Anyway, ran over. There was also something else that was bugging me earlier. What was it? Oh yeah, I've had like something go viral recently. My Kendrick Lamar peekaboo routine has gone viral in lots of different ways. So the routine itself did pretty well, but then also I had someone suggesting on TikTok that it was AI. I responded to the comment and I put AI versus AI practicing. And you know what? Like I've had so many different types of comments, and this is what happens, right, when something goes viral. I really don't care about anyone hateful or whatever. I don't actually care about that shit. But the ones which are criticising my spelling of the word practicing, they annoy me. They can get lost. Let's have a little bit of an English lesson here. I'm in the UK, right? So the language I speak is British English. That's the written English I will use. So words like favourite, I will use the English spelling. Colour, the English spelling. And the word practice, I will use the British English spelling. Sorry, you know what I mean when I just said the English spelling before. I mean the British English. I won't use the American English spelling. Now practice, the noun in the UK in British English is practice with a CE. But in the UK, the word practicing with a C does not exist because the verb to practice is always with an S. I promise you, I'm not making this up. I listened at school, right? I was pretty good at English. I don't think grammar actually matters, by the way. I personally would never comment on someone's post correcting their grammar because I don't think it's important. I don't think it's the important thing about the message they're trying to put across. So I'd never criticise that. Sorry, my memory card got full and interrupted me, probably trying to hint that I should shut up now and get on with what I need to do. But just going back to my point, yeah, I personally would never actually criticise someone on social media. I would never comment on social media about someone's spelling. Generally speaking, it's not relevant to the post. If you're gonna comment on someone's spelling, at least ensure you're well informed. Like, if you are going around correcting people, do a little Google search or something, just to check yourself. I think that's all I had to say, really. Hope that wasn't too much. Anyway, today I've got this temptation to just to test my double unders. So I want to do that. I'm going to do that in a minute in my jump rope session before I get into my routine, like what I'm going to create. Actually, some of you, I don't know when this came up as a topic. I remember speaking about it when I was doing something and I was like, oh, maybe it was my Q&A. Maybe someone asked about how many double unders I could do and I'd never actually tested it. I'd quite like to see how many I can do in a row, but I do need to make sure I can dig out my wire rope, because if you're going to test double unders, you want to do it on the best rope for double unders, which would be a wire rope. Not if you're not proficient at double unders, obviously then you use a beaded or PVC rope, but I'm pretty proficient, so using a wire rope would get me a better number. Do I test how many I can do in a row, or do I test how many I can do in a certain time? I think I'm going to test how many I can do in a certain time. The only thing is I can't really test that very easily, can I? Because I need somebody to start the timer. Maybe I can find like a countdown timer that counts me in and then does the timer. Yeah, let me see if I can do that. But I am at least going to test how many I can do in a row. I've not done it in a while, so I don't think it will be the best I've ever done. But then I thought I could do that today and then I can test it later on and see if I improve. Quickly now, I am just going to open. Obviously, I've moved house, as you guys know, and I've just dug out a load of gifts. Basically, when we were moving out of the old house, I was like, I can't handle all this gifting right now. I'm not opening anything. I'm just going to very quickly go through them now, and I'll show you quickly. I mean, these aren't things I've tried, so I'm just going to show you what I've been sent. I'm intrigued. Actually, also, by the way, something that isn't in a box, but I have just been gifted. New Honor Active. So, actually, some of you ask quite a lot. These shorts, these double layer ones, they are nice. And I haven't really been speaking about them because they've been sold out in all the colours for a while. Wow. Did you hear that? But yeah, they've just sent me this new colour, which is a new colour, a new Honor colour. And I like it. I actually normally have extra small, and these are small, but I think they fit quite well. I go tight with activewear sometimes because it loosens, but also because you don't want it to fall down when you're jumping. I find this style is quite secure anyway, and actually, yeah, compared to effortless, seamless, this feels a bit tighter anyway in a small, like just as tight as the extra small. I will link these in the description as well. I am going to start. This is a company called Magic Mind, world's first productivity drink. I am already taking these mushroom gummies, which I absolutely love. I've noticed such a change in taking them. I take 2 every morning from Anchorway, if you've heard. I'm a paying customer of Anchorway. Literally, within about 3 days of taking them, I noticed a difference. So I'm quite intrigued about these, but I do wonder if I have to make sure I'm not, like, can you take them alongside the gummies? I want to be taking too many things. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this word. Actually, no, let me try. Phosphatidylserine. Phosphatidylserine. Do you reckon that's how you pronounce it? Imagine if I actually got that. There's quite a bit in here, whereas the gummies I take are just, I'm pretty sure they're literally just a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, they're little. These are nice. They're really cute. I wasn't expecting them to be shots. They're really nice. They remind me of, I think, a Capri Sun. No, an Umbongo. Do you remember Umbongos? Maybe a bit too wide if I have that in my gummies. I have to look into it. Okay, so this brand is 80k. What do they do? Oh, deodorant balm. I have tried a couple of these companies before, but I've never got into it. I know there's so many bad things in spray deodorants, but they have me in a chokehold. Okay, actually, I lie, I haven't tried anything like this. These are an actual balm. So is this the applicator? Oh wow, that's fancy, isn't it? Let me just put my deodorant on. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried anything like this. Oh, it smells amazing. I'm actually going to try that. I did open this. I know it's hair. I think it's hair stuff. Yeah. Oh, beauty stuff. New cleanser to try. How do you pronounce this? Is it CeraVe? Everyone's been raving about their products lately. I'm intrigued. Fresh black tea firming overnight mask. Age renewal cream. We need that. On my way to my 40s. Hair by Sam McKnight. Texture mist. Just trying to work out if it's like a powder one. It is literally, well, it says it's a mist, doesn't it? So it probably is a mist. It feels good, it's not too sticky. Sometimes with these texturising things, I'm like, they're just so sticky and too much. Wipes for that's a good idea. That's a really good idea if these work. I didn't know these existed. It's like wipes for your hair. So I'm looking forward to trying those. That's a really good idea. I didn't even know those existed. This brand, by the way, Hair by Sam McKnight. I've got to be honest, I've actually never heard of this brand. And I don't know if these wipes... Oh my God. I don't know if that's the thing. If I've never heard of hair wipes. Somebody enlighten me. Is this a thing? Have I just been living under a rock or what? so cool. Like, who'd have thunk it? Like, you told me 5 years ago, Holland and Barrett are going to be sending you parcels. I've been like, what? Oh wow. Protein. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't really been taking protein powder lately because I hate normal protein powder, but smoothie sounds interesting. But it is a powder still. Protein porridge. Interesting. I'm actually opening this because I'm so intrigued now to see what the texture is and the smell. I mean, it actually smells of porridge. The texture is powder, but a bit lumpier, obviously. I'm looking forward to trying this stuff. And they've got some bars here as well. Actually, I might have one of these now because it'd be good to fuel myself before this double under thing. Right, and lastly, before I try that, I also have, this has been literally waiting for me to try it for so long. I've just, again, waiting for the move so that I'm clearer and can try all these things properly. I have been sent a Whoop. Now, I had an Apple Watch for about 5 minutes, and then I was wearing it when I was jumping. I cracked the screen straight away with my mic release. But what I really like when I saw about Whoop, they do cover the face of the thing. I don't know if you can actually, do they even have a face, or is it all managed by a phone? I actually don't know. But either way, all I know is that sits on your wrist, and there's no precious and expensive glass screen that's going to be hit by my rope. I'm going to try this. I'm not going to put it on now because there's some setting up involved, but I'm going to get all this set up later and I'm going to try it, and then I will let you guys know how it goes. And also, some of you are often asking, like, what's my heart rate when I skip? What's this, that and the other? And I don't actually know. So I'm intrigued to be able to answer those questions for you. I will try it and I'll keep you posted. Big fan of this, by the way. That was good. So I've actually just decided I'm going to do my routine and then I'm going to do my doubles. The music I'm using today, I think it's going to be a steadier routine. So that will be a better warm up to then do my doubles. Whereas if I go in and do doubles now, I think it's a bad idea and then I'll be struggling for my routine. So, and also the doubles thing is just a bit of fun. I just want to see how many I can do. Whereas my routine, obviously that's my core content on my socials. So I need to be on form. By the way, another thing you guys are commenting lots, which I love, I'm here for feedback, especially on this room and stuff, because obviously it's a work in progress. But I do just want to clarify that things like the acoustics as well, yes, that all needs to be sorted, but also acoustics aren't as much of a priority as the appearance, because for my social media content, because all my main social media content is performance with music overlaid, and the behind the scenes is just a nice to have. It is behind the scenes, and this sort of stuff is behind the scenes. It's not meant to be perfect, I guess. It's not a priority is what I'm saying. Everyone's talking about acoustic paneling, yes, but that's all appearance as well, so it all needs to look good. I like how acoustic paneling looks, so I'm probably going to incorporate that into my backdrop, but it will need other stuff as well. And that's also, I know I said with Rocky coming over it was all about the lighting, but we did talk about the acoustics in here and putting a curtain between here so that at least that room isn't part of the echoing. That would just reduce it a bit as well. I'm just saying I know. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for the feedback. I wanted to clarify that we're working on that as well. Let's get into it. I need to get this done. I need to do this routine and then do my little double under test. My hair. I thought I was doing a label on my top. that done. I need to do this double under thing. Now I'm actually quite tired. I think, look, it's one of those things. It's never going to be a priority to me to be able to max out my doubles for as many as possible. I do just want to answer your question. If I mess up after like not many, then I'll obviously try again, but I'm not going to keep trying this again because I'll batter myself. I'm just going to see how many I can get in a row.
Check the mirror, see the reflection. Ain't nobody quite like me, see I'm perfection. Unique vibe, can't duplicate. Swagger so cool, every day I celebrate. No copycats, just one original. Couldn't hide out even if I wasn't visible. Pull it in the breeze, fresher than the air. No comparison, I'm beyond comparing. And you know I ain't never sharing. Mean girls can't sit with me with what you're wearing. Pretty like a sunset, cool like the night. In my own spotlight, shining so bright. No need for validation, I am the prize. In the world of clones, I'm still gonna rise. Why everybody wanna be like me when you know you can't be like me?
Oh my god, I didn't expect to do that many. I wasn't prepared. I did over 100, over 200. You know what, I thought I actually could have gone longer then. But everything was starting to feel it. Form was going. I didn't want to injure myself. No more shin splints. I lost count at like 150. I think I did over 200. I hope I did and I wasn't like a little bit far away. That is where I'm going to leave this. I need to go and roll my calves or something. I'm quite happy with that, you know, because I literally don't practice doubles. I mean, I do them in my routines, but consecutive ones, I don't do them often. I don't go to CrossFit anymore to do them there. So yeah, the most I've ever done in a row. And I think I could, over time, get better. So I might make this like a fortnightly thing or something. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you guessed right or you were close. I'll be interested to see who underestimates me and who overestimates me. If you want to get started with jump rope, my free guide is in the description. Also with Fancy Feet's app where you can learn to jump rope, all the tricks and footwork and put them in combos and routines and also do some workouts. We're kicking off a sale very soon, so make sure you look out for that. It's our birthday, 2 years of Fancy Feet's. Very exciting. That's a wrap, innit?